Hello, Cancer. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and it's so good to be back from vacation and with all of you again. This is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of August 16th through the 22nd. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Cancer, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are general readings. So let's take a look and see what's going on for this week. First, we have the Six of Chalices, better known as the Six of Cups. Next, the Major Arcana card, the Lover. And the Four of Chalices, or Four of Cups. And we'll get to your oracle cards in just a little bit. So Cancer, just let me take a moment, taking in the energy here of your cards. See what messages come in. I'm getting the message that you've kind of settled in, Cancer, to how things are in your life, and you're not really challenging that anymore. You're kind of just used to how things are, and maybe not possibly seeing that things could be different for you. So let's take a look at each of your cards. Now, your first card is the Six of Chalices, or the Six of Cups, which is a card of kindness, compassion. Might be an indication that this week you're going to brighten up the day for someone else through some kind of what I call random act of kindness. Maybe something that you don't plan on. It's kind of just spur of the moment, Cancer, but nonetheless, you're going to really make an impact on someone this week. Now, for other Cancer individuals, you might be cleaning out the closets, the drawers, all the little nooks and crannies, and you're coming across some old photos or memorabilia. So you're kind of getting sidetracked by your sentimentality. You're looking at these things and just kind of reminiscing with the past experiences, most likely pleasant memories of times gone by. And for some Cancer individuals, there might be some kind of class reunion taking place this year, and you might be getting an invitation that might spark you in taking out the old yearbooks and taking a look. Now, the Six of Cups is also in regards to your home environment. Could be that you're doing some kind of remodeling or sprucing up some area of your home. So you could be bringing in some new energy into the house. Nothing big or huge, something just simple, something that is authentic to your lifestyle. So this is bringing in new energy and changing it up. Now, the Six of Cups is Scorpio's card in energy. It can be a very passionate, sensitive energy, doing something with purpose kind of energy. And this card is ruled by the sun. So it's got to do with how you are, your identity, your personal character is going to be coming through this week. And of course, the number 6 energy of the Six of Chalices is one of harmony and balance, showing love, happiness. The number 6 represents compassion and generosity. So definitely there could be some random acts of kindness that you might be bestowing on someone this week. Now, your next card, Cancer, is the Major Arcana card, the Lover. And with this being a Major Arcana card, it can be an indication of something that is kind of more of a big deal, something that is memorable. And my guides are kind of giving me the word breakthrough. Almost like a aha moment, or why didn't I think of that before, is what I'm getting. Now, the Lover's card is in regards to choices and decisions you might be making this week. And it could be in regards to relationships, family, friends, people around you. It's about giving careful thought to these choices and decisions because you will have to take responsibility and ownership for the choices you make. So it could be that you're making a decision and you're possibly sacrificing something of yourself for someone else. Now, this is Gemini's card and energy, so it certainly could be in regards to a Gemini. And this card's associated with your fourth chakra, your heart center. So you could be doing it out of love for that individual, that Gemini individual. And once again, we do have the number 6 energy, which is love and happiness and creating that harmony and balance, compassion, generosity. 6 is the number of the third eye chakra, so could be something that you perceive or your intuition is telling you that possibly another person needs or something you're being made aware of. Now, your last tarot card here is the Four of Chalices or the Four of Cups, which can be a card of just being very comfortable with how things are. Kind of set in your ways, nothing exciting going on. I'm also picking up the energy of something that you're unaware of might be coming into your field of vision this week. Something you didn't know existed that you can truly take advantage of, Cancer. Now, the Four of Chalices can be a card of where you're tired of a situation, but you're just lacking the energy or desire, or you don't have the emotional state of mind to deal with it any longer. But you're not seeing like the opportunities in front of you that you could take advantage of. And the energy of this card is amplified because this is your card, Cancer. This is your card in energy, the Four of Chalices or the Four of Cups. But this card is ruled by the moon. So there's something that's kind of hidden from you at this time. You can't see there's something out there. Maybe something behind the scenes as the moon reveals its secrets in divine timing. So something could show up this week as I was picking up where you're going to go, wow, why didn't I think of that before? So with that moon's energy, since this card is ruled by the moon, trust in your intuition and your perception this week. Now, the number 4 energy of this card can have you really stuck and set in your ways where there could be a need for you to kind of change up the energy in your home environment. And your 6 of Chalices or 6 of Cups card, it could be relating to this, bringing in something new to brighten up the house, and that can change up the energy. Kind of get rid of some of this stagnant energy with the 4 of Chalices. Now, the numerology here for your tarot cards is number 16, which reduces down to 7. Now, 7 is a very spiritual number. So it's an indication to really tap into your inner self, trust in your intuition. It's your connection with the higher realms, your higher self, to spirit, source energy. So there could be something that's blocking you from connecting up with spirit, which wants to get messages of clarity down to you, Cancer. I'm picking up some kind of issue with the connection between you and your higher self. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have suggested for you this week. And you received peridot. Well, let me grab, I have such a huge hunk. Let me grab it. This is my chunk of natural peridot, and it's crumbling as we speak. But this is actually mined here in Arizona. So it's my birthstone. And if you have any kind of Leo in your chart, it can be a major help to you. So the first message that I'm receiving connected to this is that you could be teaching something to another. Could be at the workplace where you might be training someone, or it could be in your home environment where you're teaching something new to someone around you. It can also kind of be an energy leading by example, or possibly this could be tying into your Six of Chalices card, where something that you did in your childhood, you're now falling back on that experience and you're using that experience for setting an example, is kind of the best way I can describe what I'm picking up. Now, the peridot crystal can assist with bringing peace and health and harmony and balance into your life, kind of harmonizing the mind and body together, boosting creativity as well as improving your mood, Cancer. So a very powerful healing crystal as well. Now let's take a look at the last message for your reading this week. This is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. And you received Jeweled Web. Look at all that. It's a web of connection. And it says connectivity. So the Jeweled Web card is about connecting up with something that you didn't even realize existed. So this kind of ties into the energy I was picking up where, like, you were like, wow, why didn't I think of this before? Why didn't I do this before? This is a realization of something that was around you that you just weren't seeing. Kind of tying into this Four of Chalices card that's ruled by the moon. There's something that wasn't apparent to you. And this final message for your reading is about you're connecting up with that now. And you'll be able to use it to your advantage, Cancer. So in summary, Cancer, for the week ahead, you have the Six of Chalices or Cups, which is an indication that your true nature, your kindness, your compassion will be forthcoming this week, possibly doing some kind of act of kindness for someone that's really going to make their day or make a change in their life for this week. Now, for others, this is strolling down memory lane as you might be getting an invitation to an event, such as like a school class reunion. And you're kind of going through old photos and memorabilia and just reminiscing on the good memories from the years long ago. Now, the Lover's card, which is a major arcana card, is an indication that something might be changing up for you this week, Cancer, as the Lover's card pertains to choices and decisions that you make. And the Four of Chalices card is kind of like a card of stagnant energy. You might be bored, nothing exciting going on. Everything is maybe the way that you like it. But there is something that's around you, Cancer, that you're going to be realizing that you could be taking advantage of. Some kind of opportunity. Something is around you with this Four of Chalice card. It's not readily apparent to you, but it will show up this week. And your angels and guides have suggested the peridot crystal this week, an indication that you will be helping someone out either by teaching them something new, leading by example, or possibly in the workplace you could be training someone. And this is also a crystal for healing. So it can tie into your Six of Chalices card where it concerns the heart chakra. So it could be your kindness, your compassion coming out this week, Cancer. But your big aha moment is with the Jeweled Web card and message. Connectivity is what the card says. And you're going to connect up with something this week that you're going to realize, why didn't I think of that before? And that's the best way I can describe this energy. You're just going to connect up with something that's going to end up being very useful to you. And your numerology here for this week reduces down to 7, very spiritual number. So trust in your perception on things this week, Cancer. Trust in your intuition, your instincts, what your inner guiding little voice is telling you. That's probably your key into finding whatever the jewel web card is talking about. Something where you're going to go, wow, why didn't I think of that before? Something that's going to be very useful to you. So for this week, be sure to have the peridot crystal, as this can boost your creativity, keep your mood very positive and uplifting, gives you that strength and balance, brings in harmony and peace. And be prepared for this aha moment, Cancer, which could be tied to your lover's card, making some kind of decision or choice which is going to affect someone around you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.